We might. It's been a while, unfortunately.
Last session. The party woke up on the morning of the gala, ready for their mission to eliminate Poppy Payne. The tension was in the air. Would they enact the will of Cardinal or betray their creepy ally? Well, to make their decision easier, Cardinal actually broke into the inn in which they were staying at, with the help of Henschel and his ability to track the party with their potboy Timo. This wouldn't be a friendly meeting, however, as Cardinal offers the party an ultimatum. Kill Poppy Payne, or two plasmoid children would share the same fate as their father, who was currently hunched over dead on the ground. With this in mind, the party all get ready for their trip to the gala and their wonderful new outfits. Now, once they arrive, Charity immediately takes it upon himself to talk to the guards into letting the party in, using a bargaining chip unknown to the rest of the gang. Once in, the party talks their way around the room, finding a radio host posing as the worshipper of Cura, the king of Pophia having a dispute with the royal ministers, and finally Rupert Randall, the honorary fifth trotter, hyping himself up in the bathroom to go talk to his crush, who is his boss, who is the second in command at the biggest tech company in the kingdom. Charity, as one rationally would, pleads with Rupert to remove the spyware from their potboy Timo. Okay, great time for my notes to completely shut down. Hang with me, guys.
And then Timo exploded. Everyone died again.
Wow,
Yeah,
that was nice.
basically what happened.
After some peer pressure from Annie and a clutch identify spell from Robin, they actually succeed in removing the spyware from Timo, freeing Timo of his shackles to Henschel. While all this is happening, Tawny has a short heart-to-heart with the King of Pophia, where he reveals he won't be king for much longer. And after some follow-up questions by Robin, who just came back to check on Tawny, we find out that Princess Calcine of Pophia is under a similar long-lasting slumber as the citizens of Somnus. Ooh, and that he theorizes Poppy Payne has something to do with it. Amongst all this chaos, Charity had stepped outside for a break. With lots on the mind, he was able to sneak outside the building and talk to Timo, breaking down while recapping the event so far and the enormous amount of pressure on him. With the best intentions in mind, Charity asked Timo to leave, taking a bindle, leaving some cigarettes in his hat behind. But once again, we switch perspectives to Annie, Tawny, and Robin. They reconvene just in time for the main event. Poppy Payne herself. She prances with pride, singing and making a spectacle before revealing she is in collaboration with the King of Astrea, and announces that once she is queen, she'll be arming the streets of Pophia with Astraean military forces in the name of preventing another situation like Somnus. The crowd disperses and Poppy joins the celebrations by stopping at the bar, but before the party can sigh out of any relief, Annie searches for Henschel, who had previously been spotted in attendance. But as Annie looks for Henschel, Henschel finds Tawny and Robin. Did I miss anything big?
I don't think so.
Sounds pretty good.
I think you got it.
Then, in that case, we immediately resume as Henschel has just confronted Tawny and Robin. So, what have you guys been up to?
Um, enjoying the party?
I'm noticing a very alive millionaire.
There's a lot of millionaires. It's a gala.
Oh, playing coy are we now, Annie? Let me tell you what, how about we all get a table together? How about that, eh? And you feel you like tightly gripping both your arms.
Yeah, it sounds lovely.
Mm,
Brilliant! Brilliant! That's just what I want right now. You see, he can kind of walks his way over. Kind of like finds a table. There's like family sat around, all chatting to each other. There's a big goblet in the middle, which Henschel just reaches over, yanks from them, and throws it onto who you could assume is the father, and it just stains all down his shirt. It's like, oh no, you're gonna have to go and clear that up. Let us have the table for now. And the wife's just like, well, kids, come along. You see they all disperse as Henschel perches himself down at the table.
Uh,
Have some personal gripe against fathers.
Please don't try and analyze my tragic backstory right now. I have much, much bigger things to deal with.
so, is there anybody else, or is it just like them at this table now?
It's quite a long table, so like further down there is like a few other people drinking and eating and talking. You actually see like very right at the end of the table. This is the same table where the radio host from before has been sitting and like is chatting about. But there is like easily two empty seats between everyone else and you guys.
Okay. Um.
How about we gather all the gang up and we can have a little pep talk about whatever it is you're planning.
We lost one.
You lost one? Lost what?
The goat one. He's been gone for like an hour.
What? Well, where is he? Did he? He can't have just. Did he just get up and leave, or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is exactly what happened.
Robin, you see chance of him. And he didn't say anything about where he is.
Not that I can
No.
recall.
You can see he's like grabbing the table and like his hand is shaking. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And as this is happening, Charity, we'll get to you. What are you doing right now?
That's a great question.
Last we left off, you were around the side of the building. It's been about, let's say, 30 minutes of the speech since Timo left. So,
Charity gets up. He is smoking one of the cigarettes Timo left behind because he simply has to respect his friend's final wish. He looks a hot mess. Runs a hand through his hair. Sighs very loud. Starts making his way back.
okay. So you once again hop over the barriers that you hopped over before. The group, like, there is still big groups of people outside in the courtyard or partying the day away, but you head straight past them. The guards like give you a knowing look after having the chat you had before, and as you head in, it is very easy to spot Tawny, Robin, and Henschel just kind of bickering at them. So yeah, you see that over in the distance. You do notice Poppy Payne is now just mingling about, specifically at the bar, and along with most of the other NPCs who had been mentioned in the last session.
Okay. So, will I have to roll something to sneak past the rest of the party and okay.
If you are purposely doing it so they don't notice you, yes. But if you're just trying to like beeline to Poppy, that's perfectly okay. Okay, yeah. Stealth check then.
14.
With like how the party's moving, and how the crowd is, you go unnoticed to Henschel and Tawny, but Robin, you like from the corner of your eye, you are able to clock that Charity has just came back in and is heading towards Poppy. But yeah, you make your way over to the bar. You see she's surrounded by people. There's photographers taking pictures. There's like people asking questions about like, political things. She's just got a glass of wine that she's slowly sipping from, purposely ignoring the questions she doesn't want to answer, and just overall just chatting the room.
Okay. Oh, Charity's just, I guess, woke up and like try to like to link his way through the crowd and get as close as he can.
Cool. So, as you do, it's like easy to get by. You get some of the flash photography stuns you a little, but you see she's sitting there gulping back and says, "Well, that is how I got the trade deal done with Povalt, after all. So, who can blame me? My natural charm works wonders."
Can
continue, sir.
I like roll something to look at who?
I'd say, like, are you looking for anyone particular, or?
Trying to like scope out like around here.
If you want to roll for like the wider room, I'd say you could roll perception. But if you just like look around where you are right now, it seems to be like press junkets, like a bunch of people taking pictures and writing, transcribing everything she says. The radio host has like got up and moved over here now that to like try and get involved in the conversation, try and chat her up a little. But yeah.
So nobody that important aside from Poppy is like close.
No, and I if it's who I assume you're on about, they are not here.
Okay. Charity's gonna like stand up a little straighter, try to fix his hair a little. Complete pointless, by the way. He looks a mess. His makeup is fucked up. He's just gonna try to get as close as he can. He's gonna go, hey, hi, wait, hi, I have a question.
Oh, everyone, quiet down, please. Hello, little one. What's your name?
Hi, I'm... He kind of looks back and forth, like he's thinking. I'm Charity. I'm here with a few friends, and... maybe it wouldn't be a good to say this in front of everyone, actually.
Oh, no, please. I love to be asked questions, especially if they're about me.
Oh, okay. Well, are you maybe aware that... I mean, I don't know for sure, it's just things I've overheard, but... And it's stopped now, but... I heard a little rumor that somebody might have, snuck a bomb in here.
What?
It's dealt
You
with.
see, like,
it's dealt with. We
From
disarmed it.
behind her, like, a bunch of guards just, like, kind of march up immediately. Just, like, looking at you, very concerned, and just... Darling, that is not a joke. You...
It's not a joke.
Where was this bomb?
I hear you giggling. They're giggling at me. Well, it's dealt with now and I got rid of it, but somebody who I think, is working for you, right? Somehow connected, helped us disarm a bomb that we found.
Sorry, is this... And you see, like, the whole crowd is stunned that the Poppy Payne is currently lost for words. She's just... Sorry, we're gonna have to take this somewhere private, I believe. Guards, if you could, get me alone with this young man, and then kind of like nod and start. All right, come on, everybody, back off, Miss Payne needs private time, please step away. By now, the rest of the party, by the way, who are downstairs, like Henschel included, is now like immediately looking over because there is like clearly an uproar. Someone is talking about a bomb in a public place. Well, so give me the rundown. Yeah.
Well, essentially, that was this pretty suspicious pop boy, and I showed it to a friend I know who's pretty good at engineering, who I think is kind of connected to pop tech, you know, and he found a bomb in there, and he was super awesome. He disarmed it for us, and I threw it out, so it's nowhere near us at all, but it was there.
I see. And do you know whom this pop boy belonged to? What did it look like?
No idea.
Charity, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh. 14.
Okay. As like you feel something in the air change, and very
Ooh.
quickly, Robin, would you have been paying attention to this situation? I assume.
Would I have seen Charity have like gone by? Like,
Yeah,
so-
you saw Charity like come in from the corner of your eye and immediately head over to Poppy Payne, and then there is definitely like people now like dispersing from where they are and they're on their own.
Yeah. Robin would have been paying attention to it, but still, in a way, not to like draw attention, like draw Hensel's attention to it.
Cool. So for someone who is more familiar in the ways of the arcane than Charity is, you notice there is like a sort of golden wave emanating from Poppy's body, and as we come back over to Charity, the next time you go to speak, you feel like you can't tell lies.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Who does this pop boy belong to?
Well, I guess technically it belongs to me. But not anymore.
And you knew it was a bomb coming here.
Well, would it help if I said that I was planning on disarming it the whole time?
Uh,
Oh goodness.
she kind of just like looks around. There's like a guard looking back at her, just as confused. Are you working for someone?
I am. And you know him.
Who? I know him.
You know him. Actually, I'm pretty sure you invited him here today.
Tell me.
Oh, I unironically don't know what to say here. Fucking Trinity plays for
Charity can choose just not to speak. Charity can
Yeah.
completely choose to remain
You already
silent.
can plead the fifth.
He's just not gonna speak.
You see Poppy like puts the wine down, kind of like gets up and starts to tower over Charity. And you see the guards kind of get closer. Who?
I mean, sorry, but if I say that, where people might hear it, might ruin everything. And someone I care about a lot could get very hurt. Please know, I am on your side. You've got some thing stopping me from lying, right? You can tell I'm honest. I'm on your side.
Right, I see. Well, yes. You know, I really don't know what to do here. By all means, I should have you arrested immediately. And in fact, I'm still quite tempted to do so.
Well,
If you could just tell me who, perhaps I can let you go.
really hate to pull this card, but you know who I am?
No. No, should I?
You should. But I mean, I'm not surprised you don't know many people. You might recognize me if I told you my real name.
And that is.
Lyra.
You see her face drop, and she definitely locks in and kind of straightens up and. Oh, it all makes sense now, and you can see this accent or voice she's doing completely drops. Well, that makes this a lot easier. Kind of puts a hand on your shoulder. Let's keep this our secret. Maybe we can talk about it another time.
Okay.
As long as the situation is dealt with. I just takes one last look at you and then tell me, am I in any immediate danger?
Well, considering I kind of ruined the plan to kill you, I would say hopefully not right now. A lot of effort went to waste.
Right. Well, that is all good then. Guards, we're all good over here. And you see they kind of turn over and just like, right, well, best be on your way then.
Okay, thank you.
While all of this is happening, what's Annie up to right now?
He's just searching for Henshaw. He's on a warpath. He's going through the entire upstairs, going up each floor and trying to find that fucker.
Okay. So I will say a lot of the doors would be like blocked by guards. There is a few that are open, like bathrooms and other things, but for the most of the upstairs, the rooms are like 2 guards, very typical like spears that they cross if you try and enter. Would you like to roll me a perception check or investigation?
Cool. All right, let me get a second. Rolled an 11.
Your your searches are still fruitless. You check around the rooms. Yeah. As far as you can tell upstairs, this isn't where Henschel is. From the rooms you can access, at least.
I guess he'd look downstairs over the balcony or wherever he's at.
Even very easily with an 11, you immediately see Robin, Tawny, Henschel all sat at a table together. Each of them reacting differently to the other situation that's happening right now.
How many floors up would he be? Assuming that he's gone up the majority of them.
Just one, like kind of like 1 floor up, balcony looking over it all.
He's going to move as close as above his Henschel as he can.
It's say you can like overlook him, but he's the tables are fairly central. Like I'd say he's about 10 meters away without the distance down. So like if you would go 10 meters straight walking across the air, you'd be directly above him.
We both know this is going to happen. Annie's going to jump off that balcony at Henschel.
Okay.
Swinging his big ass forward.
So first of all, roll me an athletics check.
Rolled 19.
Okay, so you launch into the air. What are you like? You just jumping at him? Are you like?
Sword above his head. And when
Okay,
if he reaches Henschel, he's going to leave that shit down like Trunks did the Frieza.
roll to hit.
If he rolls poorly, he's gonna hit one of us.
Does a 19 hit?
It does. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's a 12. Can I tack on a smite to that? Just for funsies?
Yeah, go on.
And that's 9, so a total of 21 damage.
Okay, so I can roll sick. I just need to roll one thing. You also take 3 full damage. Just mark that down. So with the one crisis happening at the bar, as it just about finishes up, from the fucking skies, Annie, sword out, smite going. So this is like radiant energy on the sword. Jumps down, and for Robin and Tawny, fucking lands on the table and stabs Henschel in the chest. He screams out in pain, "Ah, fuck!" And you see the guards all immediately rush to the table.
By the gods, Annie! What are you doing?
You, citizen, get back now. The whole room is like, there's a giant gasp, and the whole room is silent. They're all stood up, they're all looking at the table. Charity, where you are, Poppy is like mouth jaw on the floor, just what the fuck is happening? As like 5 guards, all spears out, pointed at Annie, slowly approach.
And
Can he push deeper into Henschel?
Roll to hit again.
It's a 10. I'm assuming that he didn't pull out, so the sword would still be in Henschel.
With a 10, it's still a miss, unfortunately. Henschel is able to just pop it out himself and then slide backwards under, like, where the spears are now approaching to you. What do you have to say for yourself?
what?
This man's
What?
a terrorist.
You're a terrorist! Did you see what you just did?
Do you know what this man was planning?
Put the sword down. Put the sword down this instant or we attack.
Annie frustratingly tosses his sword to the ground and crosses. Very unhappy.
The rest of you, and he starts looking at Robin and Tawny. Do you know this man?
Kind of.
Shock.
Both of you up as well. Weapons down, if you have any.
Yeah, Tawny will stand up to her full height, I guess.
As you guys do, you see like the King of Povia is also in the crowd looking at you, and he's just the most puzzled look on his face, full eyebrow raise, like also jaw wide open.
It's like, Annie, what the fuck?
Fuck this guy.
Are you trying to sabotage the mission?
Everything?
It,
Not exactly. Quite frankly, I planned for him to die from that.
can we roll to see like how like he's doing, like to check, like can we surmise what around how how
You're about Henschel, right?
yeah, Henschel.
Okay, he's clearly wounded. More than anything, he's kind of just looks like offended, and he's kind of just like grasping where he was pierced and just looking up in confusion at all of you.
Okay. Um,
You
and
see,
how many
sorry, go
guards
on.
are around them?
So there's 5 with pointed spears, but as this is going on, just more and more are like following up.
Fuck. Okay.
The king of Pofi like approaches. What are you doing? This is not a place for revenge or anything like that. This was meant to be a celebration.
Is it
I-
really a celebration though?
You're all being arrested immediately.
Wait, what? Huh?
That
We didn't do this though. That was all him.
you're in clear association. There's something about a mission. Frankly, you could be anyone. How did you get in here? Who are you?
There's a door to get in.
Oh, smart are we? I see. Quiet at first, and now you're the witty one. Guards, I don't want to see these people out on the streets ever again.
Uh. Um.
By now, I'd say the guards are like approaching you guys, handcuffs ready, and like trying to put it on. Annie first. Do you resist?
And he doesn't resist, but he's quite obviously very unhappy with how things unfolded.
The shackles snap around your wrist. The 2 more come over to Tawny and Robin.
Yeah, I think Tawny would try to resist.
Okay, the guards
Like-
are going to see this as like an offense to them. If there's anything you'd like to say, it's best you say it now.
Oh, I can't think of anything. But
It's okay if you have anything else you'd like to do. I'll let you think, but and then we'll quickly go to Robin. Robin, they would
Okay.
also approach you with handcuffs ready. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Robin won't resist, but he just looks not like devastated, but just also really confused and panicked. And he'll try and look like the king in the crowd and just start like, please, I can explain, I swear.
The king like looks around disgusted, but parts his way through the guards and heads over to Robin. I'm giving you 5 minutes. You best explain well.
Okay. This man here is gonna like nod towards Henschel, got the sword through his chest. He was planning to assassinate the soon-to-be queen, and we were the ones supposed to do it, but I didn't want to do it, and I, from what I can tell, looking at Annie, they didn't want to do it either. So we're trying to kill him?
Here, right now.
I don't know. Annie's gonna have to be the one to explain that.
He kind of just looks over to Annie.
He was open. That's all I can say.
Brilliant,
Hard-
brilliant. Okay.
Opportune time.
In Robin and Tawny's case, I'm gonna let you roll a persuasion check to try and prove it's not you. The DC is gonna be fucking hard though.
Oh,
Okay.
don't even worry. Let me roll.
I think Tawny is like really bad persuasion.
So that's a
So, I don't
5
know.
on that's a 5 on the die for 4.
Okay. Well,
I got a natural one.
wow. Okay. The
Um,
cuffs. The guards like fucking King of Pophia just turns his back on you, walks away. You see the scarlet cape flap away, and the guards just slowly start poking you with their spears to get a move on out the door.
Ow.
So, Charity, while all this is happening, you've just finished your little chat with Poppy Payne, and now your entire group is getting arrested.
Oh.
What do you do?
Um. I didn't plan for this.
No, and even was I. I'm so ready for whatever happens next.
Okay. Charity's gonna walk out of like the room or whatever he was gonna pop in. He's got a plan. He's confident. He knows what he's doing. He knows who he's looking for. He turns around and sees his friends getting arrested.
They're now slowly being marched out, like through the gala hall and outside.
Okay, Charity is going to book it as fast as he can to try to catch up with like the gods and like talk to someone's like, wait, what's happening? What did they do?
This one just stabbed one of our esteemed guests.
Huh?
Hey.
What did you do?
So. May? No, not May. I did. I slashed through Sensual. That not dead yet. Sadly.
In public?
I will be honest, I wasn't completely thinking it through at the time. I couldn't wait for a better time.
Okay, Charity like turns back to one of the gods, I guess, and is like, is there anything I can do? Like, is there like a bail situation here, or?
Well, typically they'd have to first get sentenced and go to court, and they're definitely banned from any sort of royal event ever again. Let that be known. We're going to launch an investigation to who this person was. There's some evidence. People are putting on accusations. We need to do this right, but I'm really sorry. Are these your friends?
You can say that.
I'm sorry.
I'm
That is the
sorry.
best I can offer for now.
I should take some responsibility because they're only here as my plus ones. So it's my fault.
No, not really. This one stabbed someone. It's not your fault, really. I mean, if you knew
true,
he
I
was going to
didn't tell him
stab
to do that
someone,
shit.
that would be a problem. If you knew he was going to stab someone, then we have to bring you into. Did you know he was going to stab someone?
No, I'm very surprised. I was gone for like 10
And do it again.
minutes.
He just said he'd do it again. This is on the record, sir.
Oh my god.
I have a lot on the record. It doesn't really matter.
Look, if you would like to accompany your friends to court, you are more than welcome to. We are gonna probably have to turn the gala down early. This is all really gone. This has stained the evening, I think.
There's. Charity looks at the other.
I wish a little more of I wish a little bit more of Henshin could have stained more, but that's just me.
Charity looks at the others. I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna help you guys. But there's someone I need to talk to really bad before the gala ends. Okay?
Okay, have fun.
Okay, I will.
The party is promptly marched down the stairs onto the red carpet again. The party in the courtyard that's going on outside, like, completely comes to a halt. Rupert is there, and his beak open, eyes in shock. He's like, comes over to you guys. What the hell happened?
Um,
I got a
Annie's
little carried
someone?
away.
I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I've never been affiliated with these people. I am a valued member of Pop Tech, and I would like to know that I don't know these people. Goodbye. As you guys are like you're being pushed onto the pavement, Tawny, you specifically see Lily like looking directly at you. The rest of the ministers are still with them. They haven't really been separated the whole time, but she's just like darting eyes at you.
Yeah, she's just gonna she's already been kind of hunched while they're walking, but she's kind of taking shelter behind Annie probably right now if she's getting stared down. Shit.
Fair enough. While this is happening, by the way, like there are pictures being taken. There's people like doing sketches, writing down things that are being said.
Yeah, so they're just like walking down to the, I'm assuming like to be detained, right?
You see, like, from what you can tell, they're like putting you onto the street for now. There's more guards outside who are coming over to you. They seem to be waiting for something. So.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to mention that Annie was in fact posing for the camera and the sketches as he was going by.
Yeah, can Tawny shove him while he's doing that? That's...
Happily.
Yeah. Do I have to roll for that, or can she just do it?
If I could think of a good enough reason to give you advantage, I would, but nothing is coming to my brain right now. Just roll me a general strength check.
Oh shit, I got a 22.
Can I roll a save?
I'm just trying to get him off balance, but...
I mean, you can roll a dex save. I will say it's disadvantaged because you're in cuffs.
It was a 7. His ass fucking falls.
I just wanted him to stumble.
All right, and as this happens, like you see, a horse-drawn cart comes dashing down the street. It's like got an extended carriage and everything. 2 guards march out the front, spears pointed at you again. You notice one of them who like comes from out the back of the carriage is like spellbook in arms, looking at you guys, and see they kind of nudge the spears to get into the back of the cart. Would anyone resist getting into the cart?
Nope.
Nope. Annie shat his bed and now he's gonna lay in it.
I mean, I think Tawny would probably like try and like shove at the spears a little bit, but she would get in.
Robin gets in just looking disappointed and ashamed.
Oh. You see, like, as you know, you're all getting in. Charity, you see they kind of bolt the doors shut from the outside, and then the guards get back in the carriage and slowly go away. From here, we may have to stick with Charity for a bit. Bear with me, we will get back to this, but for now, we're going to quickly cut back to Charity. That you are still at the steps where you've just seen all your friends get hauled away. What would you like to do? I know that's a very hard question right now. Take your time to think, honestly.
Charity Alone is my favorite episode of Somnus.
Yeah, there's just a general like silence and a long-lasting despair amongst the crowd. They don't know whether to get the party going up again. The tabaxi you met at the Lethal Mouse is just drinking like this is a normal day. But yeah, a lot of people from the inside have come out. Uh, you know, Poppy is also there with you. Just, ah,
I'm not sorry.
Get back in jail.
you're not
Oh.
here, Annie. Back to the jail with you.
Oh,
Well, I suppose that's one way to end a party.
oh.
And you knew those people.
Yup.
What happened? I was kind of what? Who? What?
Uh,
Um, right about now, two guards march the injured Henschel out the door with his like arms over each other, just like, oh, the pain! It's so unbearable. Oh dear, I think I'm fading. And just from immediately, you can tell he's overacting the shit out of this. Like, gives you a wink as he's pulled outside.
oh. Oh goodness.
And in a way that I never thought this would be the way this is revealed, Poppy turns to Henschel, and the shock only gets worse. She goes, "Why the fuck are you here?" And he just kind of smiles and says, "I promised I'd get back at you, big sis." As he slowly marched down the stairs onto a stretcher.
Holy shit.
I had such a cool way for that to be revealed, but we're doing it now.
You're welcome.
What?
Oh my fucking god.
Just kind of, Poppy like looks over to Charity again and is like, "We need to have a longer talk,
Yeah.
a much longer talk." Kind of grabs you like by the shoulder and drags you inside.
Charity lets this happen.
As she gets to the main room with the gala, she's just immediately like, "Clear the halls! Clear the halls!" And you see like all the guards start shooing at anyone left lingering about outside, and just kind of sets up, like they bring over a table and two chairs from the barn. Poppy just kind of sits with you.
Oh.
I would very much like to know many, many things. I'm actually quite stunned on where to start. And you see the accent drops again. She's kind of like, did you know him?
Well, I didn't want to throw him under the bus, but yeah.
I assume Cardinal's part of this as well then, right?
Yup.
Fuck. I have so much more work to do now, and I just want to have my coronation, and look, look, the, you, I know who you are. Your father and I have been working on this for a long time, a long, long time, and this really is going to taint how the press looks at this. And honestly, I couldn't thank you more. This has taken all the worry about the Australian military coming in here, and all the distrust, and it's taken all the focus away from that. Whew. Of course, little brother would do anything to have a spectacle. Now, I imagine this wasn't the plan, right?
Oh. Basically, Henschel gave us the bomb. He wanted us to assassinate you today.
Yeah, that checks. You didn't join that board thing they have going on, did you?
Board? sort of thing.
Oh, maybe not then. They have this organization. We've been tailing them for years. I think they might have killed Ruffles, but as long as you've got nothing to do with that.
Yep.
Good. Okay. Well, you see, she like pulls back the jester hood and kind of like pulls off the nose and starts wiping makeup off. And without all these features, you realize she does actually quite resemble Henschel in many ways. And she kind of leans back in her chair. Well, I'm sure you probably have questions.
Well, how involved all of this, everything happening, is my family?
Well, since I came into power, there's really things I shouldn't say, but your family's the whole reason I'm here.
Oh,
This has been a long work in progress, and of course, Henschel would come along and try and make some show out of it, but it's backfired because now all the press is off us. It's just lies back even more, giggling to herself, kind of panicked and like shaking. Look, me, Henschel, Cardinal, we go far, far back. This little game, it's been a long running thing. We've each had our own pieces, and well, I think it's time I ended it. Cardinal hates me for a very good reason. But now it's not attacks on me, it's attacks on my city, and I just don't think that is on. So, he wants spectacle, I'm gonna give him spectacle.
oh,
Would you like to address the public with me?
if it'll help you and my dad, I'll do it.
Great. So, what's a princess doing here?
My dad's idea. He wanted me to make sure bad would happen to him. I don't really have any idea what I'm doing, but I think I'm helping.
You're doing really well.
Oh, yay. I don't understand what they did, but my friends just got arrested.
I can sort this out. Actually,
Okay,
this can work.
are you going to get them released?
I don't need to cast another spell, do I? You're telling the truth to me.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Alright. I'll get your friends out. And we can get back at Henschel. Very easily. Very easily indeed. And you see she like immediately pulls the hood back up and like corrects her posture and just kind of shakes her hair a bit. Come on, Charity. That's it, right? That's what we have on the records, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go and make an announcement. And she kind of starts like skipping out into the front.
Charity takes a very deep breath briefly considers smoking another cigarette but decides against it to be full and follows her.
Cool. Okay. So you head back outside again. The guards kind of disperse, and the crowd is nervously chatting amongst themselves. You see, like, kids are hiding behind their parents, and it's a very somber attitude in the air. Before Poppy just looks around, says, she claps her hands twice, and says, "Somebody, please! I need a stool. I'm here to make an announcement." You see, like, a bunch of guards kind of rush over somewhere and bring a stool out and put it out in front of her as she steps up. Ahem. So, today didn't go as anyone was planning, I assume. People of Pophia. Today shall be a somber day for the yearbooks. A day that was meant to be one of celebration has become a day we shall each be forced to remember as an attack on our very existence. This is directly work against my schemes to bring more protection to your people. This is an attack on our dictatorship. Pophians, listen now and listen good. There are those amongst us who are enemies of our state. People who dedicate themselves to dismantling everything we as PopTech stands for. And I want it to be known, I am aware of you. And as this is said, a new form of Pop Boy charity that you've never seen comes hovering down. You see, it has the same body as Timo, but there is no legs, and from on top of the hat, there is a propeller that is keeping it in the air, as it's clearly capturing and videoing what Poppy is saying. I am aware of you. I am aware of your little board and the games you're playing, but more importantly, I am aware of you, Cardinal. So, let's make this game public. For old time's sakes, let's play a game of chess. Your pieces against mine. 4 days from now, the eve of my coronation, bring your forces to PopTech Factory Delta, and let's settle this long-running dispute once and for all. I'll even leave the door open for you. This is an announcement of war, people. You need to check who you associate with. You need to look at those around you, in your homes, in your public spaces. And you need to know you cannot rest easy until this is over. Good evening, Pophians. Rest easy, knowing I shall never allow any one of my soon-to-be subjects to get hurt. Turn the cameras off, and with that, the flying Pop Boys all hover away. The crowd erupts into cheer. There is a restored but still dulled hope amongst the people there. And very publicly, Poppy turns to Charity and offers a handshake.
Charity accepts.
Out in the open, people cheer, people are uproaring. And with that, he goes, "Right, well, it's best we go rescue your friends then, right?"
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Carriage! And with that, immediately, there is a very glammed up carriage being drawn. It's got this, like, pyramid shape, and it has two big eyes on the side, big jester hat on the top. As it's wheeled through by horse and carriage, it kind of just steps in. The flashing lights of the camera go off as she steps in. She gives little waves to the people there. And as they drive off, Charity, you see. I assume you're getting in with her. Sorry, I probably should have checked.
Oh yeah.
She like unhooks a necklace off from her chest and like throws it into the crowd, and they all go crazy after it before the carriage drives off. Now, I'm gonna come back to the rest of the party. So, first of all, I'll quickly check. Would you? Actually, yeah. I'd say you guys are sat in the back of this police carriage. There's like a little window that you can talk to the guards through, but it's shut. And very purposely, the guards have sat it so Annie is on one side and Robin and Tawny is on the other. Is there anything you'd like to say to each other as you ride towards the prison?
What have you done?
Are you trying to sabotage the plan? This completely throwing everything off. Oh.
Mhm. I can't say I was thinking everything perfectly through, but
Oh, really? Wait, oh, you weren't? Yeah.
I usually think things through, but he just really got.
Robin's head is just in his hands.
When you're getting us out of this and getting us back on track.
I feel.
I don't.
I think that goes.
I don't care how you do it. You're getting us back on track.
And he shrugs and starts playing with the chains of his handcuffs.
Oh. Like, can you not take this seriously for 2 fucking seconds? But, like, if they... Sorry, I can't quite remember if you said... Can they look out the windows?
Yeah, there'd be like, kind of like metal mesh in the way it obscures the view outside, but you can still see through it.
Alright, can we see what's going on outside? Do I need to roll something for that?
Yeah, roll me a perception check anyways, and we'll see how deep we get.
Well, okay. 5. So.
There's like the general like onlooking you'd get when a police vehicle is like going through the streets. You can tell, even with a 5, you can tell people are talking about what has just happened, and there's something going down at the Royal Popier Valley Hall, and it's like, you know, actually that's with a 5, you can just about see the tungsten tower, and you can see there's being something projected onto it, but you don't know what, and the audio is quite muffled from where you are.
Oh fuck. It's freaking.
Hey, honey, calm down. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
It's fucking stupid. You should have. We should still be there. We had a plan, but if everyone just fucked it up, you're all fucking useless. It's. Ugh! And she just fucking puts her head in her hands. She is like so mad.
Robin looks away, so dejected and sad.
Oh wait, did you say he touched her? I can't quite remember. Not touched.
No, just like looked over.
Okay. Yeah, she's just looking out the window. She looks fucking pissed. Well, body language, anyway.
Okay. As this conversation wraps up, you probably hear like a knocking on the wall behind you. Like the slit comes down. He's like, "You guys need to keep quiet. I'm sick of all this. You guys are going to be reported in soon. You're going to be filed into the system, and I won't have to see your faces anyways. What's up with that fucking makeup, anyways? You, I'm like, obviously gesturing to Annie.
It's part of my role.
You look fucking stupid. We're gonna wash that off at the station at least." And kind of puts the slit back up again, and then carries on.
And he's glaring at that slit. His casual mood has just been spoiled. Connor's probably like that, seeing him getting pissed off at that.
The carriage draws in somewhere. You can't quite tell where it is until the doors bust open and you realize this isn't the prison. This isn't the one that you found Cardinal at. No, this is actually a pop tech facility.
Uh-oh.
It's very obviously a lab, and as you guys get out, they immediately put bags over your heads.
Is there any way to resist that, or is this just happening?
I mean, you could probably roll some form of sleight of hand check to maybe get it off, but I'd say disadvantage because you are handcuffed.
Okay. Actually, I think just because she is so fucking pissed off, I don't think she'd even be in the right mind to do that. I'll just let her get fucking kidnapped, basically.
All right. So you feel like the prodding of the spears again as you marched into the building. You are taken through stairs. You hear certain people like muttering amongst themselves and like, "Any idea who these guys are?" "No fucking clue. This one stabbed someone, something about it." We're running the gala anyways. It's like, "Oh shit! I knew we should have increased security checkpoints." And there's like continuing chatter like that before. Eventually, after I'd say about 15 minutes, you are each put in a big cell together. And actually, before that, you would be patted down and your equipment would slowly be taken off you. Is there anything you'd like to do? Try and sneak, try and keep?
Oh shit.
I don't really think
I'd
he has
say you can
anything
have
worth the value.
a sleight of hand. Cool. Okay. In that case, then yeah, they take all the equipment off you, like swords, blades, anything like that, or put it to one side. Go ahead, 20.
So-
It's all good. Robin, I'm gonna say if there is anything you want to keep, I'm gonna do it like this. If it's a 0 to 4, you don't get to keep anything on you. If it's a 5 to 10, you get to keep one item. If it's an 11 to 15, you get to keep 2 items. If it's 16 to 19, you get to keep 3 items, and if it's a nat 20, you get to keep 4. I don't know if you do want to keep any items though, so.
The only real item I want to keep is probably my spellbook.
All right, so go ahead, roll a stealth check, and we shall see if you're able to.
12 on the die for 13.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, you'd be able to take 2 items. So you obviously get the spellbook. Is there any? You might as well take something else with you.
Can I take my cloak of protection?
Yeah, 100%.
Alright.
It's cool. You keep those on you, and you'll put in the cell right after Annie. Tawny, the same numbers. Roll me a stealth check, and we'll see what you can keep if you want to keep anything.
So I got a 19. The most important thing she would want to keep is she's holding on to Rupert's like little card, if I'm remembering correctly, like his little pass. So keep that, and then I don't know if she has anything else like important on her. I mean, like
they would. I'm gonna say now they would try and unmask you. Like
yeah, she would. I mean, she would very much resist that. I'll
say with your stealth check, you're able to keep it with you. But they are like. they keep referencing how they need to like do pictures of you and everything, so they will be taking it off.
Okay, yeah. So that, and then like, I guess she would probably. She doesn't really have that much on her. Just like the. I guess like simple weapons and like her.
You can keep
Like
a weapon.
shield. Yeah. Okay. Just like a. She has a. Oh, like her staff. I guess her staff.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, you're all put in a communal cell as like there's the bags are now taken off you, by the way. So you're in like a pristine white facility with like lots of fluorescent lights lighting up the place. There's like a big there's a black desk that's where the person who you can assume is doing your paperwork right now is writing away at. You get the idea that this is a holding cell and you'll probably be transferred out somewhere later. But while this is happening, actually no, I'd say you're going to be in there for half an hour. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while in there?
I think like for I would I would just say I think Tawny would kind of just be seething in silence in like a corner or something.
Yeah, the other corner, Robin's curled into a ball, like muttering to himself.
And I'm guessing he's the only one sitting on whatever bench is provided inside the holding cell. As long as his makeup's still on, he's fine.
All right, okay. And to accompany you while you're all in here, the guard has left the radio on, and you get reports live from the scene of the Grand Pofia ballet hall, from a familiar voice. Just, I do believe there was some kind of attack here earlier. It was one of those radical Curans again. I know I recently converted, but good lord. All right, I see the
Can I
errors of
stop you right there?
my ways. Okay.
Annie's gonna smash that thing. Fuck
You
that
are
guy.
not in reach. You are not in reach at all. You're in a cell.
damn
It's on
it.
like the desk.
Is
So
there anything loose in the cell that you can throw at thing?
roll an investigation check.
14.
Nope. The only thing you can see is the other teammates' items.
He's not that mean. Alright, he will sit in his frustration.
All right. So full half an hour of listening to the favorite guy. While we cut back to Charity and Poppy in the fucking special pop deck vehicle. I'm not going to call it the thing I should call it. Fuck it. Yeah, they're in the cyberpop. They're in the cyberpop. It's heading through town. It's going straight to where you guys are being held at. Poppy the whole time, she has like a tray of like sweets and chocolate and other candies in there, like in a dish that she's like snacking on while she's chatting away with Charity. And she's like, so you meet these guys on this little mission you're doing, or is this something else?
I'm at the mission.
Right. Any favorites yet?
I mean, some of them are kind of cool. I thought one of them was cool, and then he stabbed someone in public, so I don't know about that.
Oh, come on. You've got to have a favorite. I have favorites. Have you ever met Arabella? She's the best.
I think I've heard of her. No reason.
Well, she's such a laugh. I mean, she's going through the ringer right now. I mean, the death of Ruffles truly hit us all, but it's been such a long-lasting friendship. Anyways, yeah, I have favorites. I mean, anyone you're like interested in, and she kind of nudges you.
flustered and shit because he's an. I mean, okay, don't tell anyone, but I kind of like the wooden guy. He's cute.
Oh, I think wooden guys are kind of ruined for me as a whole.
Huh?
He's not. Hang on a minute. He's not. Is he? No. He couldn't. He's right.
Uh,
Please don't tell me he's in some way related to Cardinal.
I mean, I think he and Cardinal like hate each other.
Well, sibling rivalries, am I right?
Oh,
Fuck. The conversation ends as you pull up to the facility. You are, however, not. You don't get a bag put on your head, so you immediately realize you're in the like same fucking royal district where Pophi Palace and the financial district kind of like clash and are interacting. This is you see like it's inscribed on the door as you head towards it. This is Pop Tech Factory Alpha as you're heading in. And not long after you enter, you can see in the distance your friends, all happily listening to the radio.
oh, there they are.
A guard comes over to Poppy and you, and it's kind of like, could you just sign it? I'm Poppy fucking Payne. I don't sign in. I own this place. Come on, Charity, go on through. Talk to your friends. We're gonna sort this out right now.
Charity rushes to the pause or whatever of the cell. Okay.
Can you turn that radio off?
The radio? Is that the first thing you're asking me right now? I mean,
it's not
okay.
important.
Like,
Charity, what are you doing? Are you?
I'm turning off the radio, apparently.
What are you doing? What are you doing with
off
Pop?
the radio?
We're supposed to kill her.
listening to that. Sorry, go on.
What are you doing? What are you doing with her?
What do you mean? What am I doing with her? You people bought
We're
our
supposed-
pictures of everyone else.
I didn't do anything.
That's true.
That was
You didn't do
Annie.
anything.
We're
Tony's
supposed to
innocent.
kill her. What are you? And you're just walking around with her?
I mean, yeah, he's helping.
Poppy like comes over to the bars and she's like, as I've been told many, many times, I'm less killable in person. I'm actually quite charming.
Come on.
I sorted things out. So, everything is going to be fine if everyone doesn't do things I don't tell them to. Okay?
Okay. Tawny just sounds completely exasperated. Sure.
Look, I have a pretty sweet deal for you guys. You just have to accept and I'll let you out of prison. Doesn't that sound enticing, anyone?
Please listen.
Fine, you can all run in there for all I care.
Kind of sick of making deals.
I don't really think you're in a position to be bargaining.
I'd like to hear what she has to say.
Thank you.
I don't-
You are nothing like your brother, let it be known. So, I kinda waged a public war on your ex-employer. And let's just say I'm in need of a few fighters. And you guys seem to be very pro-fighting, yes?
Robin looks mortified right now.
And he nods.
And I believe you also have vital information about the whereabouts and the organization of Cardinal and his little board, yes?
Tawny just kind of turns to Robin.
And he
Yeah.
also stares.
We do.
Well,
Oh.
this seems only beneficial for the both of us, right?
It would seem that way.
I'm gonna scrap up a little contract for you each. And from there, we're gonna get down into the nitty-gritty of it, alright? Hey, you guys can ask as many questions as you want. I'll be happy to answer them. As I've said, I love talking about me. So, I'll go do that. I'll let Charity have some time with your little friends here.
Oh, okay.
Steps away and starts writing some things down.
What happened?
What do you
Robin's gonna
think?
like sidestep and just point at Annie.
Yeah, I had an idea.
I will say, I might let my anger get the best of me.
You stabbed Henschel in public?
He was kind of asking for it.
He was talking to you. Could have hit me. You could have hit us.
You're welcome.
The last thing I saw was that I walked in and those two were talking to Henschel. Annie was nowhere to be seen. I leave for 5 minutes. I come back and Henschel is on the ground and you're all getting arrested. What?
Well, if it means anything, I was trying to take care of it privately. I was looking for it. And then he happened to be in public. And very open. So,
Charity, where are you? Where did you go?
What do you mean, where did I go?
You left.
I was
We were
outside.
right when we were supposed to kill her. Like I.
Yeah.
Why?
Charity sort of like looks back and forth.
Actually, where?
I mean,
Wait.
I wasn't going to kill her.
Where's Timo? You had him last, didn't you? Charity,
Hearing this, Robin's gonna like perk up and look over at their conversation. Just listening.
Charity, did you do something? What did you do?
I didn't hurt Timo, if that's...
No, I don't care about Timo. He's a bomb.
What?
He's supposed.
You actually wanted us to blow up Timo?
He's a robot.
He had feelings!
He's not alive. Yeah, fucking program ones. It's not real. It's not.
How are you supposed to know that?
Fuck. How do you? Are you? Hold on. Are you trying to, like, sabotage us? This feels like
No.
like you're working with Poppy, who.
I'm trying...
It's
Our goal is to save Somnus. Our goal is not to kill random people.
Well, we've been told that that's what we need to do to save Somnus.
By some random dude in a fucking prison?
Well, we haven't exactly gotten any other verifiable information, have we?
on Charity's behalf, I do think you'd be able to get some good information from future ruler of a kingdom, especially when it comes to other kingdoms. So
It's whatever. It's fine.
No way.
I-
Actually fucking with Cardinal is a good idea, right? Like,
No.
who is going to kill us?
But it's just I fuck. Yeah, Tawny just turns away. She's in thought.
I was never planning to work with Cardinal, but working with Poppy also isn't the best for our situation.
Well, unfortunately, you all got yourselves in prison. And she's the only person who's willing to help me get you out.
That I can understand.
I can live with that.
So, if you want to decide that you want to betray Poppy too later, then that's fine. Go try doing that. But for now, we're working with her. Because this is the only option we really have.
You have a point.
Ew. Hey, I'm not that stupid.
I never thought you were.
You're real nice.
Poppy
You-
heads back over now. Oh, sorry. Go on if you.
No,
Did you
no, I
go?
was waiting for Poppy to show back up.
Cool. Poppy kind of starts heading over now. Kind of slides into the conversation. Oh yes, Charity. I see the appeal, and kind of vaguely hinting at things, and then
Hey!
goes over to each of you and holds up the contract and slides it under the bars. So, sign this. Oh, wait a minute. Passes a pen through the bars as well. Each of you, and together, we shall be putting an end to Cardinal's plans.
Annie looks at the contract and can you move over to discuss something with
With who, sorry?
Poppy?
Yeah, you're like trying to get him like one-on-one private.
No, it's fine if the rest here.
Okay, yeah, 100%.
Walks over and he points at the contract and he starts saying, I find this, honestly, I don't really care what's on the contract. There's two things I want, and I would like to request them, if that's fine with you.
You are in absolutely no place to be making demands.
I'm aware, it's worth a shot, you know?
Sign the contract, maybe we'll talk.
I also have a question.
I don't want that radio host alive.
Robin, hit me
Do
with
that.
a question.
So, with like the mix of like an eyebrow raise and a small amount of like scorn, Robin's gonna like look towards Poppy and aren't you worried about the princess and all of this?
What does my sweetheart have to do with any of this?
I mean, if you know they're after you, aren't you worried for her safety?
Oh, darling. This is a personal matter. If they were after the king or the princess, they'd have already started movements on that. Cardinal wants me gone. Not because I'm the head of Pop Tech or I'm soon to be queen. Don't let his words distract you. This is a old feud that he's taking out on the people of this kingdom.
Are we allowed to know why?
Well, If you must. I mean, you don't have anywhere to be, do you?
Alvin's gonna look around and then look back.
Perfect! Okay. Well, it all started, I must say, maybe 15 years ago now. Me and my brother were two wandering aristocrat orphans, wandering the prettiest places in the kingdom, drinking wine and partying with the idea that one day would kill us. Hell, we had the money to, so why not? Until one day, my brother decides we should dip our toes in the lives of common people, prancing round the engineering district, listening to tales from the real working class. That is where I first met Cardinal. We were pretty anti-establishment. We thought to ourselves a bit of a group of rebels, but we all saw it differently. We all say the system is corrupt, and I say I'm going to work my way to the top. And I did. But I saw Cardinal's ambition. It was unchecked. There was too much anger. In fact, anger was the very only thing he could feel. And it was shown in every ounce of sorcery he ever did. He was very talented in the arcane arts, but I couldn't let that slide. I couldn't have someone rival me. So, that bird needed its wings clipping. He wanted a heart, so I offered one. Me and my brother are both technological geniuses, after all. So, on one hand, when the Cardinal put my new, perfected heart into his chest, he gained the ability to feel fear, to feel sadness, to feel warmth, this horrid warmth he'd always whine on about. And in exchange, he lost control over his entire body. Unable to cast most spells. I see it as a win-win. And whatever horrid little hole he's hiding in now, I hope he rots. Unfortunately, the game is almost over. 4 days from now, on the eve of my coronation, we're going to kill him. And hell, my brother too, while we're fucking at it. Why not? Let's set this whole firework off. And this contract dictates that you shall be joining me. So please, hurry up and sign.
Can Robin like fully read the contract? Just to make sure there's
Roll
no crazy fine print.
investigation. Good
All
choice.
right.
Good choice.
Where did my skills go? There they are. That is an
Um.
8 on the die for 14.
Okay. Quick question: would Robin cross-reference his contract with anyone else's?
Probably not.
Okay. You notice at one point in the contract, it stipulates specifically that once signed, you are officially like marked as property of PopTech.
Jesus.
Can I possibly roll Arcane on the contract? See if it's magical in any way?
Yes. Go ahead.
As a 4 on the die for 12.
You get vague hints of magic, but you can even tell of that roll, it's nothing like the magic when Cardinal went to shake your hand. This is a very different type of magic.
Oh god. Okay. Well, it's our only option, so Robin's gonna summon forth his magical quill and sign the contract.
Cool. Does anyone else read their contracts?
Tawny can't really read, so I don't know if I've said
Fair
this.
enough.
So
Any
I was gonna say she's very hesitant to sign it, but I think she will. Actually, she might wait until. I might ask Annie to go first. She's gonna see what he does.
Annie's gonna skim over the contract for anything iffy.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Roll a 12.
You don't pick up on anything, but this is kind of too over the table-y, I think. But fuck it. Okay. You notice it's you don't know that this is different to Robin's contract, but it doesn't say anything anywhere about being legally a possession of pop tech. Not that you know that that would be in there because you haven't read Robin's, but I'm just making that clear as an over-the-table thing.
Oh,
So yeah, it seems like pretty little typical contract for the 4 days until the fight. You are, you're going to be fighting alongside Bobby Payne. If you choose to like break this contract at any point, you will be sent straight to prison. Pretty standard. There's a bunch of other legal jargon in there.
Annie is away. He gives it one last shot, asking Poppy if he can get the permission to slime the fuck out of that radio host that pisses him off so badly.
Absolutely not. I hired him in person. That was all me, and I love him with my whole heart. Is that a signed contract?
Annie signs with plans in the back of his mind.
All right. So, Tawny, finally, do you also sign?
Yeah, I think she concedes to sign after seeing everybody else. It's not very pretty, but she does sign it.
Cool. Okay. And with that, perfect. Thank you all. And just kind of takes them all from as they've been slid under the bars and kind of stuffs them into a pocket. Well, kind of twirls the key around her finger, pops it into the cell, and just opens it up. You're free to go.
Yay.
I'd
Yay.
probably avoid the public eye, however. You may not be received the best.
Robin's just gonna like draw the hood of the cloak of protection over his head.
Aw.
Oh man.
I'll expect you all to check in sometime to, make sure we're all up to date on the plans and, I want to test if you're all prepared to actually fight the Cardinal's forces away. So, let's say 2 days from now, eh?
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect. She kind of like pats Charity on the head. Well, I've got a lot of work to do now, and I mean a lot. The press, I need to get on this, need to make sure some cover-ups, hopefully try and get as much images of you guys pulled as I can, but, other than that, I shall see you all later. Think of me at all times. I am always near. Just kind of blows a kiss and then walks off.
Okay, bye, see you. Charity waves.
He waves by.
Bye.
Tawny does not wave.
And yeah, you guys are now free to roam after everything that just happened.
So like just stepping out of the cell, is there anything like in our vicinity? Like, can I roll to like just see if there's anything, like, see what options we have just immediately, in our vicinity? Sorry,
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
is that just like perception or like investigation?
Yes,
I
sorry.
guess.
Investigation or perception.
I got a 10.
As for immediate things, you realize you should probably pick up the items that you had left.
Mm.
Other than that, I mean, there's where Poppy has just head off, but she's like going further into the building. And there's the exit. There's like a few other rooms, but nothing is like glaring out at you.
Mm. Okay. I think at least for Tawny, she's gonna go get like whatever items have been taken.
Nice. Party following. Anyone else doing
Yeah.
anything?
Yep.
Cool.
And can I so while they're all getting their items, just while Tawny's putting her stuff away, I think she might pull out like Rupert's pass.
Yes.
Like, I think this would be a good time to go to the university.
Agree.
Oh, no.
Everyone's busy, preoccupied after somebody started what is, in essence, near a riot. I can't think of a better time.
Guess we don't have anything else.
Problem's getting in, though. We have passes, but we can't be seen.
Well, I could get in.
What?
They've only ever seen me like this. They don't know what I look like. Not really.
Oh, you have a great point. Good.
I'd rather not. If you have a better idea, then volunteer it. But
I'm thinking, but I don't think so.
can they look at the other two?
Cough, cough. Other two.
Annie shrugged.
Oh,
I'm still not convinced that you're not working against us.
what?
Well, it seems that you've been in cahoots with who we've been led to believe is the enemy the entire time we've known you. We
Entire
can't trust
time?
you.
I met Poppy today.
Well, she seemed to know you.
Connie?
You saw what she's like. She's just casual like that.
Just Charity.
Tawny, pointing fingers is the last thing we need right now.
I got you out
Sure,
of
you did what-
prison. Should I let you rot in there instead?
I'm not pointing anything. I'm using my staff. I'm pointing my staff.
A
Not my
metaphor,
finger.
Tawny. Anyways, we all need to get back on track. Charity did what he had to do to get us out. Thank you, Charity.
You. Someone appreciate.
Thank you.
The concept of Annie saying thank you. You better be thankful. How much money do we have left between us all?
30
Annie has 2
Um,
gold.
Robin
2 gold.
also
Double.
has 2 gold.
I think Tawny has about the same. Tawny has whatever Henschel gave her, but I can't quite remember the number. I wrote it down somewhere, but
While we discuss this, I'll have to be right back. Sorry.
All good. Henschel gave 50, but I can't remember if Tawny put some towards Annie's sword.
oh, I think she might have. Sorry, I wrote it down somewhere. Let me find it while they're preoccupied.
It's okay. Charity, how much do you tell the group you have?
5.
27 gold.
Damn, richest party member. So guys, pretty crazy session.
I've been
so
having so
incredi-
much fun.
I'm so incredibly off script.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Okay, so we found out Tawny has 27, Charity has 5, and you two have 2.
Okay. So you might need to go buy like new clothes or something a bit more drastic.
You can use mine. I have a lot of fabric.
That is true.
That is true.
Let me check my spell book real quick. See if I have anything in here. I do, but it would take me some time to copy it over. Get the incantations right.
What exactly are you planning on doing?
Well, I have a spell. Lets me change my appearance. Simple, really. It's just a simple illusion. It's nothing insane.
I do have a disguise kit, if one of you need. It's a bit,
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Get
Disguise kit would be perfect for all of us.
it's a bit redundant for me. If one of you needs it.
Does a disguise kit have charges again? I can't remember. Or if it's...
I think Disguise Kit is just like a general set of like a cloak and other items, like face
Yeah.
paint and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a tool, so.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it had like a limited amount of uses. Or if it was just one.
No, I think you can use it as many times as you want.
So Tawny has a natural way to get through unnoticed. Charity doesn't need disguise. Robin has disguise self. Annie, are you taking the offer of the disguise kit?
Annie is definitely taking.
Cool. So Tawny, your character, what would be in Tawny's disguise kit? Do you reckon?
So Tawny's disguise kit, there would be hair dye. It would be black though, so I don't know how helpful that is. There would be a bunch of makeup, but it kind of like dirty. It doesn't like it'll work, but the actual containers don't look that great. And like it has like fake ears and like fake teeth.
Very cool. So Annie, with this at your disposal, I assume you're going to disguise yourself, yes?
He is, yeah. He won't put in the fake teeth though.
Roll me a survival check, and based on the score, we'll see how well you manage to change your appearance.
Oh damn, that's 5.
Annie looks a little different, and by that we mean he's got a cloak on, longer ears, and like slightly different makeup.
Amazing.
Wow, you
I
look
think
like you're in a
that-
new
I mean, he can
outfit.
dye. He can dye the rest of his hair black.
That's up to you. You can. I mean, summon a session where the party has to wait 10 minutes to make sure the dye sets in.
Yeah, it's permanent, by the way. That's gonna like damage his hair like crazy.
Oh shit, never mind. He'd take one look at that shit and toss it out.
So does everybody like have their kind of like way of getting in now?
I'd say so.
I mean, can they? I'm assuming they're pretty close to the entrance. Can they like? Can Tawny like step out and kind of assess
Yeah,
where
the
they
door,
are?
like, they're not far from the door at all. As Tawny heads out, you immediately know this isn't somewhere you've been before. Other than the education district, this is like the most you've seen towers-wise. Like, it's a lot of buildings are piercing the sky here. If you want to roll a general actually, you don't need to roll perception to this. If you were to like go around the side of the building, you'd see like up on a elevated piece of land is Pophia Palace. Like,
Ooh.
probably within a 30-minute walk from here.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, great. We're in the rich neighborhood.
And so is that just
Yup.
like the one major thing they notice? Is there?
More okay. So, identical buildings to the one you
Ugh.
just came out of. There's 5 identical buildings spread out in different locations, like kind of making a gonna make it a square with one in the middle of each of like the out. There's 4 on the outside and 1 in between them, exactly in the middle.
Mm.
So I mean, there's other buildings. There's like Potboy repair shops. There's richer houses and like very nice apartment stories and things like that.
Has the rest of the party come outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin's still hiding away within his cloak.
And he's hiding in his cloak now that he's just gone.
This is the least suspicious this party's ever looked. Robin, your map.
Yeah. Oh,
Can we
yes.
see?
The Robin is gonna pull out his book and it's gonna like fly up and flutter up to the rest of the party and open up to the map.
And like just like through checking the map, can they see the route from here? Like if they wanted to get to the education district?
Yeah. Using the very obvious landmark that is Pophia Palace, you can tell it's pretty much a straight line south, essentially a beeline all the way down. Assuming you do head off not far, there is streets where carriages are running through if you'd like to get a carriage. If not, you can tell based on your survival skills, you know this is probably like a 45-minute long journey.
Like a 45-minute walk or carriage?
45-minute walk, probably a 20-minute carriage.
Okay. So I say we walk. It's not far.
I agree.
Yeah, let's just.
and I think
Yep.
Tawny. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, I think Tawny would probably start walking before Annie says anything.
Cool. Okay, so for Robin, Tawny, and Annie, I'm going to ask you to roll a stealth check. I'm going to add it up and divide it for an average group like stealth, and that will be how much you are harassed as you make your way there.
Okay.
Cause I guess because Tawny hasn't taken off her thing yet, so.
If she does choose to,
shit.
that would be taken out. But like, I'll tell you now. This is more a roleplay thing. Sorry, tell me what you got.
I got a natural 20 this time.
Nice, great start. Do you have a plus to
13.
stealth?
Oh, I might actually. Oh yeah, I got a +2, so 22.
Cool. And then Robin.
My stealth is 16 for 17. 16 on die for 17.
So yeah, that's a pretty good roll. You make it pretty much all the way without anyone like noticing you, harassing you in any way. It's a pretty peaceful journey. You return to the familiar sites of the university. By now, sorry, just to keep you updated on the time, it is probably around like 5 going on 6 p.m. So not many students around, like left around. There's a few kind of hanging out, but the main buildings are now like closing. You can see like security guards around some of the other parts of the building. Once again, seeing the giant golden skyscraper in front of you with Gallium inscripted down the side, passing the fountain. Yeah, you make your way there. Pretty easy journey.
So, arriving at the university, Robin would like to cast Disguise Self on himself now.
Nice. In what way does this what does he look like?
So, Robin reaches into his like little bag, and he pulls out a small card, and he tries his best to replicate the look of Yareth Brittlewink.
Holy fuck.
Is I think that's pronounced.
My god, I did not expect anyone to actually take note of that. If I have given this description to this NPC before, I am so sorry. I have completely forgot it, and I have no clue where it is in my notes. So you can simply invent what that name looks like.
Okay, so this is the best thing I can imagine. Robin grows about an extra foot tall, so standing at about like 6 feet now. Hunches
Whoa.
over a bit more. Very like short, almost like bowl cut like hair. I'm just gonna say black because I can't think of any other good colors. Huge round glasses and big like elf ears jutting out to the sides.
Nice.
Well, I think I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Before your very eyes, your boy Robin is going through some Ben 10-esque transformation as he becomes this new person. The rest of you, how do you go stealth mode?
Well, Charity doesn't do anything to go stealth mode, but he does sort of like wrinkle his nose a little at Robin's transformation and take a step back. He's not a fan.
And he puts the cloak hood over his head, and it very much looks like he is cosplaying to how he made his mimic. He made his makeup mimic her.
So it's a slightly shorter Tawny.
Sorry, one thing I forgot to mention with Robin's outfit is he changes out his clothes for the best replication of the like uniform that he was able to catch like glimpses of as they were walking to the university the first time.
Nice.
Uh,
That's all.
And yeah, so for Tawny, she kind of waits for everybody else to like get their disguises prepped first, and then kind of hesitantly she takes off her mask and her cloak and just kind of tucks it under her arm.
So, mask comes off. Describe for our audience and party members who may have forgot. What do they see? First thing as Tawny's mask comes down.
The first thing they see is probably just a huge bundle of hair. It is like down to like her mid-thigh. It is just enormous, basically. And that's kind of just on both sides of her. And she kind of hunched down to take her cloak off. And so when she stands at her full height, you mostly just see very, very blue skin, very taut muscle, and very sharp red eyes. Kind of just staring down at all of them.
Nice.
The big Smurf.
What the fuck is a Smurf?
I thought you
My
were-
favorite Feywild creature.
Said a camera. Winks.
You know, I'm less annoyed at you now that I remember.
Whatever.
I think you actually look kind of nice under the mask.
Don't. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
She just kind of gives them a really mean look. I will say her facial expressions are very extreme. She is so used to wearing the mask that she has never had to regulate her face. So she looks very annoyed at the moment.
Cool. So, you are at the grounds of Gallium University. You're about 5-minute walk away. The entrance is in sight. Just from a short view, you can see kind of like security guards in It's not like armor. It's like leather tunics and things, all kind of tied up nicely, who are patrolling the grounds. They have big like steel lanterns that are just kind of going around checking out places. The reception desk is empty, where you first heard of the Cerulean Mage, among other things.
Oh God.
So yeah, it is within sight.
So, so as does everybody else have their key cards still?
Yep.
Like, would they be able to just like
Yeah.
walk in, or do they have to pass by the front desk again?
The front desk was empty.
Yeah, so front desk is empty. The security guards are just kind of pondering the field. You haven't. You can try the ID cards at the door at the gate. The doors are closed. You don't know if they're locked. Trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you. Yeah, that's kind of it for now. Until you investigate further.
So for Tawny, at least, I think she's gonna try and make her way to the doors. Like, I'm trying to remember the exact route to get to, because it was in the basement, right?
Yes,
The,
basement
Yeah.
floor, basement level 2.
Okay, yeah. So I think she's just gonna try and make her way in that direction. See if I'm not sure if the rest of the party follows. Assumedly.
Yeah.
So as the first thing, like as soon as you get to the door, you go to open it. It is unlocked, so you can just head on through. The guards could kind of just like, hey, what are you doing here at a time like this? I thought all lessons were over now. What's going on?
Can Robin like step forward?
Yeah, 100%. Take it away.
Oh, I'm just here to collect some of my belongings before I head home. I was
All right.
up here late researching.
I mean, I'm only really meant to let you in the library right now. I don't. Can it not wait till tomorrow?
No, this is vital. I'm very sorry, sir.
Fine. All right. Get it. Where you gotta go?
Just up to. Yeah, can I recall how many floors there were again?
There were 9 floors.
9 floors. And which one was like the engineering department? Is the 8th one, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna say that one because that's the last one I remember. Just up to the 8th floor, to the engineering departments.
And that's all of you guys. You're all going up there.
Yes.
Are your other friends mute or?
Hang on.
Yes. No.
Yes.
You young adults, you're always so awkward. Ugh, I worry for our next generation. Fine, go on, get in the elevator.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And Robin's gonna get the elevator.
Here he is.
Tawny follows.
Annie goes into the elevator.
Cool. All buttons are available and to you. You see next to the control panel there is a place to scan an ID card. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, so I think Tawny will
Annie would
probably just... Oh, go ahead.
Because Annie, back when they first infiltrated, Annie had taken the he had snatched up the high level key card from the librarian dude while he was sleeping and shit. So he should have the highest level right now. So he'll go ahead and scan it and get them set for the basement, right? That's where we were going.
Well, wasn't
Rupert has
Rupert?
5, I think. And I think
Yeah,
Annie
Rupert
has 4.
Okay.
It is actually the other way around.
We have
Rupert has
Oh, is
level
it?
4 access. The one charity was not charity, sorry. Annie was able to nab was level 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
time to go. Yeah, he did his.
Cool. As you scan
And
Annie's one, you get the sense this may be like from the picture either a lecturer or some part of the staff or something. And due to Robin's use of suggestion, you were able to pick this up, which is a higher level than the one Rupert has. So, as you scan it, there's just like a loud ding sound. The doors close, and you slowly head down. As you are going down, the sounds you're hearing and like the overall like it sounds like the elevator is rattling down, along with there's some very shaky movements from it.
Yeah. Can I say Tawny during this entire thing looks very unsettled. She's kind of just hunched in the corner. Sorry, I didn't have anything else.
No, it's good. I these flavor moments are always really good for building character, so I will always appreciate them. Like I say to any of you, if you have moments like this, please hit me with them because I enjoy it. So yeah, as you like you're carrying away from it, it does eventually come to a stop, and the doors ricket open, slowly pulling apart. And as it opens, you see this basement floor is nothing like the rest of the university. The rest was all polished marble and really nice lights, and it was very fancy. The walls are rusted. There's like peeling paint that drops from the ceiling like dust. Rats scurry across a damp floor, and like large units of full like broken technology line the walls. But the only thing on the opposite side of the wall is a large steel door with like no window and a plaque on the center of it.
I mean, I say they step forward towards said plaque.
Yeah.
All right, reading the plaque in front of you. It states, "Only those who are selfless in heart and turn a blind eye to vanity may enter."
Ooh, riddles.
I would see.
Would you like to try and open the door?
Yeah, Charity will
Oh.
open it.
It opens, and in front of you is a mirror. It fills the
Uh-oh.
whole doorway, and from here, the party will be hit with their first puzzle. For this section,
Hey.
I do encourage talking over, like, out of character to try and help come to solutions. I'll read the plaque again. Only those who are selfless in heart and turn a blind eye to vanity may enter.
Real quick, could Robin just attempt just closing his eyes and walking towards the mirror?
Yeah, go ahead. So, close your eyes. You head towards the mirror. The party, what you see as Robin makes contact with it is the mirror kind of like shimmers like it's a liquid. But Robin, you feel as you enter a skin texture that is the exact same as your own.
Ugh.
Like you had actually just walked into yourself.
Ugh.
Oh.
Is it like a solid wall where you can't continue?
You weren't allowed. You couldn't go any further. It felt like the thing that was stopping you was you.
Hmm.
Okay. I see.
Well, I mean, Annie is disguised as Tawny. So he doesn't look like Annie. So what if he tried?
He could.
And he walks to the mirror. Once again, the same shimmering liquid effect as contact is made. And you once again just bump into yourself. Obviously you're masked and cloaked, so you don't feel as much, but there's like, it doesn't feel like walking into a mirror once again.
Those are selfless at heart. I'm trying to. Maybe Robin has to take his heart out or something. I don't know.
God, I hope not.
John Kramer is here. Billy the puppet starts giving you commands.
Shit.
No.
I do have another idea.
Hmm.
Robin's just gonna like look around, and kind of just be like, okay, have an idea, but I'm gonna need someone to help me.
Oh.
Okay. So, Robin's gonna position Charity in front of the mirror, and then turn Charity away from it, so Charity's facing Robin, and then just slowly try and like walk Charity towards the mirror, like with his back turned to it.
Okay. So, Charity, as you're being pushed into the mirror, you feel it around you like a liquid, kind of engulfing down your arms and over your legs. It's like a very cold water, and in an instant, you're kind of pulled through. You like kind of slop through the mirror. For the rest of the party, it's kind of say backrooms movie-esque, where it kind of pops through the wall. Seemingly, there's a bit of splash from the mirror, but yeah, Charity goes on right through.
Woo!
Oh
Okay.
Oh,
shit.
what can I say?
So, what I think it might be is the turning a blind eye to vanity is just like not looking at the mirror, and then the like selfless part is you're not the one going through, but being like assisted.
No.
That's my idea for it.
Or maybe it's because you're doing it for someone else.
Yeah. So, do we want to try again with someone else?
I guess Annie will try pushing Robin.
Okay. Robert
Once
just
again-
assumes the same position.
Very similar effects. You feel this like cold metallic water field go over your body, Robin, and then you kind of just stuck through, and like a pop sound goes through as you make your way through, leaving Tawny and Annie here.
Now we have to decide who goes through and who stays behind. Because there'll be no one else to push the last one through.
I can stay behind. I'll guard it.
Okay. Annie assumes the position that we both took.
Once again,
Yeah.
same effects. You feel this unnatural cold, like water over you, and you go through, leaving Tawny alone, just facing the mirror. For those of you who made it to the other side, however, in the center of the room, there is a glass display box, and inside of it, there is a small box with gears on the outside, like all slowly spinning round, and coming out from the bottom of it, there's 2 wires that just kind of, they seem to like be like an IV drip the way they would like pierce into the body, and it's just slowly ticking away.
I don't know. Can Robin approach it and try to investigate it?
Yeah, so roll me an investigation check. Like it's a very dark room. You walk on through. There's like a small layer of dust on the top of it as well.
Alright, maybe roll like investigation on it or something.
Yeah.
Say 4 on the die for 10.
You have never really seen anything like this before. But investigating the room and everything, there's no other doors and there's really no other way to go.
Could you describe it once more? Sorry.
Yes, sorry. I have an image in my head, and I feel like I'm not quite getting it through. So it's like essentially a cube with gears on the outside, all like spinning and moving each other. But out from the bottom of it, there's like 2 wires. Isn't the word, but in a medical sense, the things they would put into your arms for an IV drip and things like that. That like are connected to it from the very bottom.
Like cords, like cables.
Yeah.
Following those, where do they go?
They're not currently attached to anything. It's just like this. It's in the display box. It's out. It's out in the open. They're not connected to anything. They're just kind of on a podium in the room.
And is there anything on the ends of them? Or do they just cut off?
They just cut off. There's the instrument you need to like insert into an arm still connected, but other than that, no.
As what I'm thinking for this is it might need like blood or something. Which Robin can't help with that, sorry. Because I'm just thinking that it's requires some kind of like flow and to get the gears turning if they aren't already. Unless I sound crazy right now. So who wants to get pricked?
Any volunteers?
Okay.
I mean, looking at him, he's not. Doesn't seem to do much to him.
All right. Okay. So approaching it, you take you like open up the display box and you pull it out, You just gonna like jab it into your arm? Sorry if you said anything, it cut out for me.
Sure, yeah, no, my Wi-Fi decided to crap out at that 1 second.
All right, cool. So the second it goes in, there is a loud screeching noise that not Robin and Charity you can't hear, but only Annie you specifically can. And for those who aren't Annie, you see just Annie drop to the ground. Annie,
Oh,
you are somewhere that is hard to put into words. It's like a realm where everything is made of dust. And in front of you, there is a church. A church you remember. And as you step towards the church, an arm tears out from the ground and grabs you by the leg. You realize this. Actually, roll me an Arcana check.
oh yeah, 6.
You can't really tell what's going on right now. But the arm that like grabbed your leg starts pulling itself up, and two large ears are the first thing to pop out the ground, and then another arm comes out and starts pulling itself up. A very familiar figure starts looking up at you, grabbing you by the clothes, and starts pulling itself out of the ground. We cut to those who are currently not there, which is everyone else. So Robin, Charity, you see Annie is just laid down on the ground, seemingly in. Actually, roll a medicine or survival check, both of you. Or give one advantage. I don't mind.
Sorry, I had to get the app open. What was it? Medicine or what?
Medicine or survival.
Okay. Medicine. That is a nat 20 for
Whoa!
22.
Nice. Okay, you realize
Holy.
Annie is in a deep sleep. And the one wire that is now like there, one wire is currently in his arm, the other wire is exposed. It's like giving off a red energy. But yeah, you recognize what Annie is currently in is for definite. It's sleep.
Okay. Okay, so hopefully, if we power that other one, it should wake us both up and finish out the puzzle. But
About that?
I'm mostly. But if we can get those gears turning, I'm sure that's what we need to figure out. But you said, sorry, out of character, you said red energy, right?
Yes.
So, specifically not any type of, like, bodily fluid. So, there's a second, like, I don't know what to call it, apparatus, right? The surgical device.
There's a second wire that's like coming out of this box.
Robin's gonna go ahead and grab that.
Wait, how are you gonna?
And what's that?
Have like blood.
But look at Annie's wire. I don't think that is blood. I think it's something magical in nature. So I think I should be able to help. I just really want to help.
Yes.
Here goes nothing. And then Robin's just gonna slowly insert the little surgical thing. The wire tube.
So Charity, the same thing you saw with Annie now hits Robin almost immediately. Annie, you're dealing with this horrid force pulling itself out from the very ground, and in an instant, behind you is Robin, who has joined you in this dream. Robin, you are also transported to this realm of dust, and in front of you are seeing Annie, just as he is, not made of dust. It is the Annie you recognize, and you just see this creature in pulling itself out from the very grave it's stuck in, clawing up to him.
Annie's fucking terrified.
Can Robin cast Firebolt?
Yes.
Upon just towards the creature clawing out of the ground.
100%, yeah.
Right.
Roll to hit.
That's a 14.
Nice. So, as the fire hits it, it just kind of immediately dissipates and spreads across the thing. And you see the world kind of shifts itself completely. All terrain and the building that was the church that was currently in front of you completely flattens. And in an instant, both of you gasp back to life. Charity in the room, you see them both brought back. Annie awakened from the sleep he was in now.
Oh my god, you're not dead.
He's breathing hard, kind of hyperventilating due to what he saw.
Robin's just kind of confused. Can Robin look at the machine, the case? Is there any changes?
Nope. No seeming changes. Yeah, using your previous investigation, well, no seeming changes.
Okay. I think I have a greater idea of what's going on here now. Annie, what did you see in there?
I saw my home.
Let's see. That's also what I seen. Okay. All right, let me gather my thoughts. I think everything in there is an illusion. Well, obviously so, but I think that's the fact we need to play on, is that it is an illusion. And that we just have to ignore it. That's what I
I'm
think.
not going back.
You can't go back?
I can't. No.
Robin's gonna
Annie looks at Charity with genuine fear in his eyes.
Oh. I guess you can't.
Can Robin go over and take the cable that Annie was using?
No,
Yep.
dude, don't share needles.
Too late. We have to share as many needles as possible.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna get diseases.
All right. Well, you're not going back, right, Annie?
No, I can't.
Robin's gonna look towards Charity.
I mean, I'll do it.
All right. So Robin's going to use the tube that Annie was using.
Okay. On himself?
Yep.
Alright, so once again, the second it goes in, Robin falls to the ground in a familiar manner.
Yeah.
Robin, here, once again, world of dust. In front of you, you see your father. A dust imitation, but it's your father. Working away on some crafts in the workshop. You are in a chair, and behind you on a shelf, you see a small, unfinished cardinal. And as you look to your own body, you see your chest cavity completely open and empty.
Oh, that's great.
Charity.
Robin's.
Oh, sorry. No, go on.
I was gonna say Robin's just gonna wait.
Charity. On the flip side, with the other needle available, what do you do?
Oh, he's like noticeably very nervous about sticking this thing into his body, but fuck it. Deep breath. He goes for it.
All right. So, in the very few moments that had just passed, once you get there into this realm of dust, once again, Robin is there, fully as he normally is, completely colored. Like made of material that isn't dust, usual self. Chest cavity open, and as you get there, you are also in his world of dust, and you see a mini cardinal crawling its way into the chest cavity of Robin.
Charity's gonna just grab the cardinal. Grab that thing.
Yeah,
All right,
can
okay.
Can Robin shout at like Charity?
Yes.
Just to stop and hold on.
But
Charity, it's an illusion. We just have to ignore it.
can't be healthy. There's a
The
gun
mini
in your
cardinal, like,
chest.
it's like pulling itself into Robin's chest. You see it like inserts its arm into where Robin's arm is, and the other arm, and then the legs kind of connect to the legs. And all of a sudden, Robin's body stands up involuntarily. Chest panel still open. You see the little cardinal in there. Its little mouth opens and it lets out a horrid little laugh as it starts
Jesus
walking
Christ.
towards you, puppeteering Robin's body.
Oh God.
Charity backs away a little.
Its march does not give in. And you see Robin's father just taking no notice of this at all.
I mean, I really feel like I should not ignore this.
Robin's eyes are just like clenched shut. And it's like he's like trying to like bear it.
Your heart is my heart now, brother. Let's get our revenge on these terrible friends you've had. As you see the controlled body of Robin is marching over to you, Charity. You're trying to step back now, but you clatter against like the back wall. It's now getting up too close to like it's almost like pinning you up against the wall.
Does he have his like equipment on him? Charity?
Yep, yeah, it is exactly as he is, as when he entered the dream.
Okay, Charity pulls out one of the daggers and just like holds it in front of him, like threatening. Don't get any closer.
You see, it doesn't give in. The little like, it gets as close as possible before the little cardinal like pulls out of Robin's body and starts climbing up you, Charity.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Like nearing the chest, almost getting up to the face now.
Charity kind of like bats at him like he's a little bug.
Is this a hit? Are you hitting it?
I don't think he's hitting him, just kind of like trying to like shoo him away. Like a spider.
I'm still gonna ask you to roll to hit if that is okay.
Okay.
Trust the process. As the mini cardinal has swatted away, it hits the ground, and similar to what you've seen before, Robin, you gain autonomy back of your body, and then everything that has constructed this fake world falls to the ground, dissipates, it becomes this flat world of dust. And once again, you guys come back to the real world, and this machine has brought someone who was asleep awake.
And it's
Annie helps him up.
Well, that was awful.
I told you not. Just ignore it.
It was gonna kill me.
I couldn't have killed you. It was made of dust.
He was controlling you.
I don't know. This doesn't get us any closer.
It was having a real effect on you in there.
No, you're right. Maybe all of us have to go?
There's only two.
Well, I mean, so far each of these have been personalized.
Oh.
I think you need to
You
go
have to do
too.
the same.
One of you has to follow me in there.
I suppose.
Okay, fine, but
But
if this
what?
doesn't work, I hate you.
Entirely fair.
Charity, like, kind of angrily, like, nabs up the wire that Robin was just using and sticks it in there.
Alright, you know the drill. Charity falls to the ground.
Oh boy!
This version of the Dust World, a cold corridor, seemingly endless, cold and empty corridors. And Charity, as you seem to be endlessly walking this corridor, in front of you, a familiar face. Your father sitting on a throne, giving you no attention. Practically as if you weren't there. You walk and you walk and you walk, but you get no closer to him.
Charity starts, like, running towards him, to be clear.
You run. The corridor you're in seems to become a smear of action as you try and get closer, but the throne just draws further and further away. In the real world, Robin, are you putting this in as well?
Yeah.
As you run, Charity, Robin seemingly just from like feet up just appears into your world, being left in the corridor. Like as you halt your run, you see he's left in the corridor behind. And he enters your dust world. Robin, you see everything that Charity can see right now.
Okay.
Jesus. Hi.
So, just
Oh,
looking
Took
around.
you a while?
Yeah, it's only been a couple seconds.
Hmm.
So, large hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think our goal is just to get to the other end.
Yeah.
So, like Robin extends out his hand.
Charity takes his hand, and his hand is trembling a little.
Just close your eyes, and we'll run. Just ignore whatever happens.
Closes his eyes.
And I guess Robin will lead the way. And start running towards the other end of the hallway.
Once again, you start running, and you are running ahead in this hallway, and in front of you, Robin, that you also see someone you recognize now from the gala, on a chair, on a throne, sat in front of you. At the end of this endless corridor is the King of Austria. And as you run towards him, this dust imitation You seemingly make no change.
Hmm. Maybe we have to get his attention?
No.
I don't know how. Charity, could you try saying something?
Saying what?
Anything.
To him?
Yeah. Just try and get his attention or something.
Charity looks like back and forth between like the figure and Robin. He goes, well, anything you learn about me here doesn't leave this whatever we're in. Okay?
I understand.
Okay?
Mhm.
Charity like looks over at the king on the throne and he yells like, Dad?
The second
I
something
really
leaves
do.
your face, it's like the world's biggest speaker behind you has just erupted out from the opposite side of the corridor, and all you hear is, "Not now, Lyra."
And Charity kind of like stumbles and sits down because he's like overwhelmed by how loud it is. I don't think that worked.
So still with Robin's hand, Robin's going to like lift Charity up and just encourage him to keep going.
I have to keep talking?
It's the only thing we can try.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you at the gala.
Figure in the chair gets up.
I'm sorry if I did something to make you mad.
It slowly steps towards Charity.
And I'm doing everything I can to help.
Its two dust hands extend for a hug.
Oh, Charity runs for it. He goes straight for that shit.
As you run toward it, you can now move through the corridor, but the hand position moves from a hug to being around your neck. It lifts Charity off the ground. Slowly marching towards the throne again. Robin, is there anything you do in response?
He's so at odds right now. He readies a fire. Could I want to hold my action on firebolt? But just the trigger for the action is just like if Charity is like in harm or distress. Just
Okay.
watching it cautiously.
So as like the figure brings Charity back to the throne, kind of see it pushes Charity in the chair, hands still around the neck, and is like choking Charity against the throne.
I'd say Charity's kind of distressed, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Do you choose to use the firebolt?
No, yeah.
Okay. As the firebolt glides through the air and connects with this dust figure, as you've seen many times before, all the dust falls to the ground, the landscape becomes flat, and you two are brought back to life. And cough, cough, clearing my throat. A machine brought someone who was asleep to being awake.
Oh. Oh my god, I think I have it. Okay, out of character.
Yes.
I think it's gotta be. It's either gotta be a person on the outside or the person who goes in, waking up the first person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over the table.
Yeah.
You may have found what you're looking for.
With what I just said, or
No, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know how to do this. I've never been in a
wake the
situation.
people and Somnus up.
Oh, machine.
sorry, what was that?
The machine we've been trying to figure out this entire time. I think it's the one we're looking for.
Oh my
Keep on
god!
just knocking ourselves out and
I
waking
thought-
each other up.
This whole time,
so
I've,
stupid.
I thought that was. Wait, I thought you guys knew that.
No,
You
I
only
think we were all
made me
trying to
Honestly,
figure
I
out
was
a
not
puzzle.
entirely sure what we were trying to do this whole time. I was just trusting Robin.
I thought you guys were trying it out.
Yeah.
every
I'm
time,
so stupid.
every time I was like, and then the machine wakes up someone who was asleep. I sure
I
hope we
know-
need a machine to do this.
I noticed it after the second time, but then Robin went and tried more. So I kind of just let him have it.
Hey, yeah, that's actually no. I knew that the whole time. I just wanted to get the sweet lore at everyone.
Oh, you scam us
Yep.
of all of our character moments. Like I did
Yep.
Charity at the gala.
Yeah, I got my character moment back.
So does Annie share this revelation? Us?
I assume so.
Yeah.
So I guess this is the machine then.
Yeah. Exactly what we're looking for.
Charity is like curled up on the floor, his hands in his hair, by the way.
Yeah, that's gotta be. All this has been probably terrifying for everyone.
Good times.
Annie's gonna do his best to help Charity.
I could be so funny. Yeah, Charity's gonna hit Annie. Unarmed strike.
Yay!
The
Oh
revenge.
shit, revenge.
Nat 20 on the hit.
Oh my god. Double that
Nat
damage.
Fucking kill him.
Charity throws the meanest right hook known to man.
5 damage.
Maybe not that mean.
Oh no.
Not the meanest. But Charity just whacks him in the fucking face.
Robin is also going to come over to Charity's aid.
Buddy, he's got 2 hands, he can do it again.
Oh god.
He's gonna
Do it again.
No.
Don't do it again. That's half of Robin's health.
Genuinely a third of my health.
A third of Robin's health, but a fucking sneeze for Annie.
Okay, we'll say that hitting Annie got most of the panic out, and he's just gonna kind of like weakly push Robin. Robin doesn't get a full punch.
Yay!
That would be 1 damage.
Real quick, could Robin pull out the book and order the quill to make a sketch of the machine in front of them?
Yes.
Okay.
And just another like over the table question again. How big is this? Like, could this feasibly be transported?
Yeah, this is like. Sorry, I probably should have like got this through first. This is like it could fit in a palm.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
should-
Oh.
probably
Oh,
would have
that's
been the
much
first thing
yeah.
I
smaller than I was imagining.
Oh,
Oh, I was
I was
expecting
thinking
this
like a
thing
whole setup.
taking up the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting this to take up like the entire center of the room.
My bad, guy. No, this is like It was in the little glass display case that's like in the center of on a little pedestal.
Right.
Damn, we were fucking with this little thing and we didn't realize, hey, this might be what we were looking for. This stupid little doohickey.
I should have made it clearer that it was like a smaller thing.
In everyone's defense, people were listening to me and I'm an idiot, so
We got our hopes up because you solved the first puzzle.
Catastrophic Charlotte's moment.
I guess
Power tripping, thinking the next thing was a puzzle.
can we just like collect it and put it in our bag?
100%.
All right. Can we go out the meet back up with not Annie? God, Tawny. Sorry, the
Yes,
mask is confusing me.
Sorry.
W cosplay.
There is no mirror on this side, by the way. For this, it just looks like an open doorway. You can't see what's on the other side. Like it's an illusion of what if the room was empty, so you don't see Tawny through it. But
Okay.
like, you just kind of head through, and then. So Tawny, you've just kind of been sat outside for a good, like, say, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of not really sure. No sound came through the door, by the way. So you've just kind of been left in the dark, and you see the party coming out in a much worse state than they entered.
He says we traumatize ourselves.
What?
Was my mic cutting out? I was making an over the table joke.
Oh yeah, I got that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was saying says we went and traumatized ourselves for no fucking reason.
The fuck happened to you guys?
We found what we were looking for.
You found the machine?
Yep.
Do you have it?
Yeah, Robin's gonna pull it out, and it's really tiny.
That's it?
Yeah, it's a little underwhelming. I thought it'd be bigger.
Bit of an understatement. Yeah.
If it's not too much
convenient.
faster, there's
I
one
get it.
thing I want to get while we're here.
Which is?
The calendra, the flower. Just a small sample of it.
Alright.
And I remember where we last seen one, and that was on the 8th floor.
It's true.
So we should go there, I think. Robin is going to ask if this is okay with the rest of the party, or if they want to like leave first and then just. I can do it.
Flower.
Or
Everyone pro flower.
Charity is like dissociating. He is not paying attention to what's being talked about.
If they leave, is Charity gonna follow, or is he just gonna stand there?
He's gonna follow. He's just not
Okay.
paying attention.
Oh, and question, like, around what? I know you said it's been about, like, probably 20-30 minutes. So is it, like, 5:30-ish? Or, sorry, like, 6:30-ish in game time?
Yeah, it's probably around 6, going on 6:30 now.
Okay.
Alright, let's just be really quick then.
I mean, yeah, I guess they head back to the elevator.
Yep, back to the elevator.
Weep. So, you immediately notice going back up, it's a lot smoother of a ride heading up ways. Nice and stable. Oh yeah, Tawny didn't get the elevator last time. I completely forgot. So yeah,
Yeah, she skipped
different
it.
experience for Tawny. This is a much smoother ride. Goes all the way to the top. The back, like the back wall of the elevator, is a window. So as you leave the basement and you head up, you get to see like over the education district of Profia, and it's under the now like afternoon hitting evening nightlight. It's quite pretty down there. It's definitely one of the more well-kept areas. When you hit the 8th floor, and yeah, you can remember the way to Rupert's lab.
Off to Rupert's lab we go.
Is there, like, anybody around? Or is it just us?
Completely empty.
Like, are the lights on? Or like,
The lights, there's like dimmed lights.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
okay.
So making your way through to Rupert's lab again, you see still set up from exactly when you last saw it. Window still broken. Bunch of on the table is the macaroons. And yes, a perfectly reserved calendula in a tube, sealed tube.
What?
yep. Robin's just gonna snatch that up,
Nice.
put it in his little bag.
Is there anything else? So, like, nothing's changed. Everything's just about the same.
As far as you can tell, no one, including Rupert, has returned here.
Okay.
Is the window still broken?
Yes, window still completely broken. Nobody's come to check on this for some reason. You feel like this is an issue on the maintenance's front, but
You mentioned, sorry, but you mentioned Rupert used like some type of like equipment to throw out the window, right?
yes.
Can Robin just gather, whatever, like just like some small pieces of equipment?
Sure. So you get like a tool set. So you get like a nice set of screwdrivers and things. There's like some other stuff that doesn't seem as useful. Is there anything in specific you're looking for tools wise, or just kind of grabbing some stuff?
No, whatever, just basic stuff, like nothing he's gonna be using.
Okay, cool. So for the sake of like adding it to your character sheet, you get like a tinkerer's kit.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's about it. There's like a few bigger items you can't take back because easily.
Yeah. I think that's it then. We gotta get out soon because I probably got like, how long have you said it's been?
Yeah, it's about 6:30, so it's about like an hour since you guys got in.
Oh God. Okay.
One little point. Annie is gonna go and grab his macarons and toss them out the window.
Fair enough.
Later for the love of the game.
From all the way downstairs, you're like, "Hey, that hit my head! What the fuck?"
All right, we gotta go now.
And he tosses out the sheet as well.
Toss out the what?
The sheet, the little like whatever pan sheet, whatever.
Yeah.
We're on.
Fuck.
Killing a guy with a pan from like so many stories up.
Like dropping a penny
Jesus.
from the state building.
It's raining like. Is this a cutlery? I don't really know down here. What the fuck?
Robin is going to urge everyone that they really gotta go because like the sky itself is about to expire like really soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
I say, so yeah, I guess they're all just making their way back down.
Yep. Get to the first floor, ground floor again.
Wait,
Smooth journey. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if Tony could take the stairs again down.
I mean,
She did not enjoy her ride.
Sure.
Are they
add
open?
the 5 minute. The stairways are open. Later than the rest of the party for about like 5 minutes, but like, would the party wait at the ground floor?
No.
Alright.
No, it's time to go. It was her decision. Take longer.
I would, but the sky itself has a duration of an hour, so it's going to expire soon.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the security guard that was there when you guys got in, like, you're all like dashing. I was like, what the fuck? You guys are still here? I thought you said it was like a quick stop. What the hell?
Robin's gonna pull out the tools he collected. Sorry, it took me a minute to find it.
I could have lent you some of those.
Sorry, thank you.
This is happening like it's kind of like the disguise self is actively like fading in and out.
It's like
It's
turning
like-
to goop.
Yeah. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, ah, those crazy kids. Like, what the fuck? You're still in! Points at Dawn.
I'm being eco-conscious.
See, I'm locking the doors from now on. I can't deal with this.
Yeah, she just leaves and tries to find the group outside.
All right, okay. You're all reconnected outside. It is getting later and later, and I feel like, it may be best to look for somewhere to stay the night, or go return to somewhere you've been before.
I have an idea.
Which is?
I'm just gonna assume Robin wrote it down earlier. Looking through his journal or book, I keep changing what I call it. He's gonna show the party an address.
Oh, I think I know what you're doing.
I can't
Um,
read
this-
this. You're...
This is the address the king gave me at the gala the other night.
Oh.
He said to report any information because I told him about the machine that could wake people up in the flower that PopTech was studying, and he said to report all information back there. So hopefully he should be able to shelter us for the night.
I think he's still mad about what Annie did.
Well,
I can always.
we are in possession of possibly the only way to wake his daughter up. So I feel like you'll have to be at least a little grateful.
That is true. I say we go for it.
Yeah, Robin's gonna draw his hood again, looking cool and mysterious.
Okay, so as the party makes their way to this address that they've been given by the king, I think we shall end the session here, just in the name of wrapping things up sweetly. I mean, it's a lot has happened, to say the
Yep.
least.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew.
Holy moly!
Yeah, Jesus.